Hello guys, welcome. In this video, I will demonstrate how we can intelligently fix or repair missing UI element during execution using self-heal repair flow error feature in desktop flow. It improves efficiency in the automation process by reducing error rates. In this example, I will show how we can repair data grid selector in legacy window app. The desktop flow will run in attended mode trigger from the cloud. So let's start. Firstly, let's open the invoicing window app. We will extract data from account data grid and import it to a CSV file using desktop flow. The CSV file will be saved at file folder. Right now this folder is empty. Going to designer, if you create a new flow, you can see repair flow error feature in preview. You can enable or disable this feature from flow properties anytime as required. I have already created a desktop flow to extract data from legacy app and import to CSV format. Let me open it. I will brief you each action in this flow. Run application will launch the invoicing app exe. Extract data from table action will retrieve data from the data grid into data table variable. The data grid selector is invalid in this example and we will use repair flow error feature to fix it during flow execution. Using terminate process action, we will close the running instance of invoicing app. Finally, CSV file is created using data table variable. Toggle on include column name switch to get the name of the column in the CSV file. Let's run this flow. The execution of this flow will fail as it contains invalid selector for data grid UI element. You can see the error. Let's save the flow with this invalid selector. Let's check the properties of the desktop flow. The repair flow error option can be enabled or disabled from properties window. It also gives option to repair selector with CoPilot or you can repair the selector manually. In repair with CoPilot option, the CoPilot will suggest a fix for a missing UI element, whereas in case of manual, you have to manually select the selector during the execution. We will cover all these scenarios later in this tutorial. Let's create a shortcut of this flow to run it locally. Let's run the flow from the shortcut. The, the flow has failed due to invalid selector for data grid UI element, and it did not repair the selector with repair flow error feature in local run mode. Let's trigger the desktop flow from cloud. The cloud flow will run the desktop flow in attended mode. Let's run the cloud flow and see the result. This will take some second to trigger and run desktop flow from cloud. There you are, the desktop flow has launched the invoice app. As desktop flow could not find data grid UI element due to invalid selector, so it failed. Since we have enabled repair flow error preview feature, so the flow prompt to repair the selector. The CoPilot suggests fix by returning a valid selector for data grid UI element. We have three options to apply fix. Let's first click repair manually. This will allow us to select the valid selector manually using control keyboard key and left mouse click. The other option, apply once, will apply the fix for this running instance and allow the flow to run successfully. The cloud flow runs successfully. Let's verify the output CSV file. The CSV file is also generated. Let's rerun the cloud flow to explore other option for repair error flow feature. It will take some time to run desktop flow trigger from cloud. The desktop flow has launches the invoicing window app. This time also the repair pops up a window as flow could not find the data grid UI element. The repair session lasts for 15 minutes and it can be reset also. The CoPilot will suggest a fix for this error. Let's choose apply for every run this time. The flow will add a new valid selector in the list of selector for data grid UI element in desktop flow. The cloud flow runs successfully. And the CSV file is also created in the output folder. Let's go back to the desktop flow designer and click refresh to refresh the flow. Open the flow in edit mode. We will verify what changes have been made by repair flow feature in the desktop flow. Open data grid UI element in extract data from table action. See, it has added another selector in the list using self heal error feature. So that's it. Thank you. For more videos on feature update and use cases, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.